Hi everyone, my friend Gabe from Smokehouse Pilots is visiting the Midwest, and we're flying the Bonanza. Where should we go today?
I was thinking Oshkosh. What do you think?
I think that's a nice place.
I feel like there's something going on there.
I heard there's something going on, yeah. Let's go check it out.
Let's do it.
Bulk approach. Good morning, Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, level 6,500.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, Volk approach. Good morning to you. Altimeter day is 3006.
3006, thank you. Oh, no, not finally. We got the iPad recorder. This is really meant for cameras, like, you know, when DSLRs came out, they could output video, but they couldn't record very long or very well. And okay, now this is running.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And, you know, it does whatever happens here.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, this is going to be pretty cool, flying into Oshkosh for the very first time.
Yes, and of course AirVenture is going on, and we're currently 60 miles west of Ripon. That's the starting point for the conga line from which everyone will go single file to Oshkosh and land. And it's Friday morning, 10:30. And it looks like from the traffic it's not very busy yet. We have a few airplanes around us that seem to be headed to Oshkosh, and as we get closer here, shouldn't be too much of a problem to get in this morning.
Yeah, this visibility today is pretty intense.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very hazy because of all the wildfires out in the west. That smoke is coming out here to the east. And no, it is 10 miles easily, but it's not what I would call a good VFR day.
No, very hazy. Well, Martin, I have to say thank you very much for allowing me to come on board with you and make this flight. To mention going into Mason City, but even before that, going over to Chicago shoreline, Lake Michigan shoreline, that was awesome. Thank you for that.
I'm glad that worked out, and it'll be super helpful to have a second pilot in the cockpit looking for traffic as we do the Fisk Arrival.
Absolutely.
Did have a fun night in Mason City. Mason City hosts the third Thursday barbecue every month, and this month they had a fourth Thursday barbecue in addition, because it was the Thursday before Oshkosh, and a lot of nice people, a lot of neat airplanes were there.
Absolutely, yeah, they're amazing people. And it's amazing thing, events like that, you know, you see a lot of people online, you read about other things, other people, and then to be able to actually meet them, it's really cool. And put the face to the name, if you will. It's pretty neat.
Fisk Arrival information Echo. Automated weather observation 1453 Zulu, wind 2505, visibility 7, sky clear. Temperature 27, 2.22, altimeter 3007. RNAV, EVOR, runway 27 approaching you. VFR route procedures in effect. Green Lake transition. Runway 27 and runway 36.
Oh, Green Lake transition.
Yep.
All right, we gotta go to Green Lake.
120.7, runway assignment of frequency. Oshkosh. Tower controls will assign you to runway 36 left and 36 right. Parking information available on 341.6, level 4,500. Wednesday 86, Volk approach. Good morning, altimeter day 3006.
We're 10 minutes from there. I think it's time to start a descent.
Yeah, let's do it. And we got some traffic heading there right now as well.
And approach. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo is starting our descent to join the Fisk Arrival.
Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo, copy that. Radar services terminated. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day.
Squawk VFR leaving your frequency. Thanks for your help today. Bonanza 70 Tango Bravo.
Thank you.
Okay, so from Green Lake, it's a straight shot to Ripon. We're supposed to arrive there at 90 knots and 1800. We can fly that, the Bonanza. We'll use 10 degrees of flaps. That results in a more normal pitch attitude. Green Lake transition. This transition starts at the southwest corner of Green Lake, Wisconsin. position as a VFR waypoint that our GPS is set to. Proceed single file from the southwest corner of Green Lake to the city of Ripon and Fisk via the railroad tracks. Okay, so magenta line from Green Lake to Ripon and railroad tracks from there to Fisk. We'll make a cool time lapse later.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why I say that this is interesting with this haze, because all we're doing here is VFR in there, and picking out airplanes is vital.
Right, I did some flights just last weekend at 90 knots with 10 degrees flaps. However, we didn't have all the stuff in the back, and I was by myself, so we're heavier.
Right.
If for some reason it feels like the plane just doesn't like 90 knots, I'm not happy with how it handles, we'll abort and we'll re-enter at the higher altitude. But that's just a contingency.
Sure.
Should work well at 90 knots. Okay, and I'm going to
10-4 Sierra Kilo, approach request
127 now.
Make sure you are at 1,800 feet and 90 knots. 1,800 feet and 90 knots, please. No faster than 90 knots at 1,800
Then we'll
feet.
get the tower frequency later.
All right, so we're going to 1,800.
1,800, yes sir. It looks like where it gets busy is just south of the lake, not from our direction.
Slow down, please. Slow down to 90 knots, and why don't you come down to 1,500 feet. Twin directly over Fisk, rock your way. Good rock for the twin. Continue northeastbound along the tracks for runway 27, please. Enter a right downwind for runway 27. You can go ahead and start coming down to 1,800 feet. Right downwind runway 27, monitor tower 118.5. Everybody at 1,800 feet, please, and 90 knots, half mile in trail spacing behind the aircraft you're following. If you can't do that, or you have to S-turn, it's better to break it off earlier, go back to the starting point, find somebody else to follow, rather than getting all the way up here to Fisk and having me do it for you. 1,800 feet, 90 knots, if you absolutely have to. 2,300 feet and 135 knots, but no faster than that, please. Bear in mind, obviously, when you get to the airport, you are going to have to descend down through that lower stream to get to the airport and land, right? So, if anybody can, if at all possible, 1,800 feet, 90 knots for everybody. November 1021 Whiskey, I need you to go direct to the southwest corner of Green Lake, please. That's the starting point. Southwest corner of Green Lake, 1,800 feet, 90 knots. Find somebody to follow there along the route towards Ripon.
That guy's going the complete opposite way.
Just a reminder for everybody out there listening, the Green Lake transition is in effect. Green Lake transition in the NOTAM. Proceed to the southwest corner of Green Lake, 1,800 feet and 90 knots. Pick out an aircraft similar type and speed to follow along the route towards Ripon and then the railroad tracks up to Fisk. If you can't maintain half mile in trail or you have to S-turn to make it happen, it's not going to work. It's best to just break it off earlier, go back to the starting point, and try to follow somebody else. All right, folks, let's make sure that when you're on your way from Ripon to Fisk that you are directly over the railroad.
Okay, that's got to be the lake there, Green Lake.
Somebody, I want you
That's
in
right.
trail, half mile in trail of the aircraft you're following directly over the railroad
Entering
tracks.
just right on the right side of that little
You're a train
jetty.
out there. If you want to look down and see that there's a train actually using the railroad tracks, there is one out there right now.
Is it a train from
directly over the railroad tracks, about a half mile southwest of Fisk, rock your way.
Now, just straight ahead here. I mean, if you keep your heading right here, you're perfect.
Right turn, heading
to have them
eastbound
to enter them. Yep.
Road. Keep the microwave tower off your right, left base runway 36.
All right, now I got to slow
Monitor
down.
Tower 126.6. Good turn, I appreciate it. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Okay, 10 degrees flaps.
If you haven't reached Green Lake yet, anybody out there hasn't reached Green Lake, we're going to push it back to the Puckaway Lake transition. Puckaway Lake if you haven't reached Green Lake yet. Mooney, you did rock. I want you to start a right turn, please. Right turn for the Mooney. You're south of Fisk right now. I want you to get over that east-west road, Keep the microwave tower off your right, left base, runway 36. I see you in the gradual
So you
turn
mean
there.
that corner there?
Yep.
Left base, runway 36, monitor tower 126.6.
Okay, and who else is coming that way?
I don't see anybody from your right, and everybody's in front of us, so
perfect.
good to go.
Increased traffic out there. If you haven't reached the Green Lake starting point yet, we're pushing it
We're
back,
close.
starting at Puckaway Lake now. If you haven't reached it yet, go to the southwest corner of Puckaway Lake and join the procedure there. Got a canard, half-mile southwest.
Would call us that we're here, right? I'd say we're here.
We're going to continue up the railroad tracks for runway 27.
We came from Puckaway anyway.
Runway 27 and monitor tower 118.5.
And I will follow the shoreline.
Yep, that's right. How's it feeling on the speed for you?
Doing good.
Half-mile in-trail spacing behind the aircraft you're following. If you can't do that, or if you have to make S-turns to make it happen, it's not going to work. It's best to just turn it out, go back to the starting point, and start again.
So 27 tower will be 118.5. And if we get 36 instead, it'll be 126.6.
All right, we're basically right over the waypoint almost.
And good spacing to the guy in front of us.
Yep, and we got a guy coming off of our 90, but he'll be good to go.
Open the cowl flaps here because the engine is getting warm.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 minutes to Ripon, 11 minutes to Fisk.
Looking good on traffic here.
Yeah, it was the perfect gap.
That was.
It helped that they changed transition right after us,
Yeah.
so the others had to.
Just have one right behind
Go
us,
back.
but looks like he's the last one. Right behind us needs to slow down.
Yeah. I'm 95.
He's 115, so
Oh, he's got 15 knots on us. What is he doing?
I'm hoping he sees us.
73 Bravo, over Fisk. Sierra Papa, I'm guessing you're that high wing tail dragger. Go ahead and start a right turn. Start a right turn, fly eastbound. There you go, nice job. You're entering a left base for 36. Tower, I'll call left and right. You can monitor tower now on 126.6. Welcome.
Is it just the one guy behind us and
Yeah.
then the gap?
Correct. This guy behind us
Looks like it's
just not
Cessna
slowing
landing
down.
light in the left wing. Go ahead and start.
It's kind of
right
coming
turn
off
as
to our
well.
right a little bit.
Cessna half-mile southwest of Fisk, landing light in the left wing. Perfect. Start that right turn. Follow the east-west road. You're going to follow that Cessna ahead. Entering the left base, runway 36, left or right again. Tower will call that. You can monitor tower 126.6.
Caution, obstacle, caution, obstacle.
Now we should be able to see
Caution.
And the flight of 2,
Obstacle. Caution.
about a mile
Obstacle.
southwest of Fisk. Just continue along those railroad tracks. So you're going to enter a right downwind
Caution.
for runway 27.
Obstacle.
The flight
Caution.
of 2,
Yeah,
enter
I
right
got it.
downwind, runway 27, maintain 1,800 feet till you enter the downwind. Then you can monitor tower 118.5. Nice rock.
it. He's still got 10 knots on us.
He's going to pass us before we get to Fisk.
Oh, I see him. Man, yeah, he's pretty close. All right.
See the railroad tracks? Left of the
Oh, yep.
road, parallel
Got 'em
to
right
the
there.
trees on the
Yep.
side.
Oshkosh landing runway 36 left and right, and runway 27. Please be familiar with those two pages of the NOTAM. I see a Bonanza half-mile southwest of Fisk. Go ahead and rock those wings for me. Well done. Would you prefer 36 or 27?
We're going to basically ranch there, so either one.
All right, Bonanza, go ahead and start a right turn now. Fly eastbound, follow that east-west road, and you're going to enter a left base, runway 36. There you go, nice job with the right turn, enter left base, runway 36, and as you approach, when tower gives you a heads up and clears you to land, let them know you're going to Basler.
Doing what you think?
Okay, 4 minutes to Fisk. Is he slowed down? It looks like he's no longer gaining on us.
He's slowed down a bit. He's about 100 knots now.
Okay. Now Yeah, ground speed, our ground speed is actually 106. We have a tailwind.
Right, and runway 27. We're going to start at Green Lake again. If you're outside of Green Lake, head to the southwest corner of Green Lake. Follow the south shore of the lake northeastbound to Ripon, then follow the railroad tracks northeastbound from there.
I see the railroad tracks down there.
Yep.
Oh, it follows, is it parallel to the road there?
Yeah, pretty much. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Kind of weaves a little bit. Just as a point of reference, we got 2 between us and Fisk.
Okay. Okay, so Fisk Avenue is going...
Retractable, looks like a Comanche maybe with the gear up over Fisk. Go ahead and continue following that railroad track northeastbound. Maintain 1,800 till entering the right downwind for runway 27, and for the Comanche with the gear up, don't forget the gear before you get here, and monitor tower 118.5. Okay, I see a Bonanza about a mile southwest of Fisk rocking that wing. That's a great job. That's exactly what we want to see. Would you like runway 36?
Either one works for me.
All right, for the Bonanza, I'll tell you what, 36 probably works better for us as well. Go ahead and start a right turn, follow that east-west road. Nice job. Follow that east-west road, enter left base runway 36 and monitor tower 126.6.
All right, 126.6.
There you go. Left base for 36.
And there's the road, there's the microwave tower. We stay to the left of the tower, over the road. And I got Oshkosh inside.
Inbound Oshkosh should be a base entry for the 36s. Once you get past the 4-lane highway, start a descent. And expect to land long. Be a left turn immediately off the runway.
All right, we're turning left.
Your bikes, nose to tail, no side-by-sides.
Okay, landing checklist. Gas on a good tank, undercarriage, mixture prop. And we got purple, yellow, pink dots, and we got on the right, we have a green square and a red square.
And there's Oshkosh right there.
The white tail dragger, follow the your number 2 behind the other tail dragger, clear to land past the yellow dot.
And we have just one in front of us who's going to turn final.
Correct. Got this guy following a trail with time to us.
He's getting really close.
Yeah. All right, that traffic's making their left base.
Number 1 over there, keep it in the air. Keep it in the air all the way past the yellow dot there. You got traffic behind it. Keep it in the air. Doing great. In the air, in the air. Past the yellow dot. Clear to land. Runway 36 left.
All right, I'll go full flaps.
Same with you, number 2. Just keep it in the air all the way to the yellow dot. You guys are doing great.
Okay, purple, yellow. Yellow is the second dot.
Blowing in a base. Clear to land. Runway 36 left. You'll be landing past the yellow dot this morning. Guys, once you touch down and get it under control, be a left turn, grass, or the hard surface. You have a flagman out there for you guys. Welcome, Oshkosh.
500.
Looks like a RV there in the base. Clear to land, past the yellow dot, runway 36 left. And red tail dragger off the runway there. Doing great. Keep it there. Once you guys get it under control, it'll be a left turn in the grass or a hard surface. Just need you off the run. We got traffic landing behind you.
Okay, 3 greens. Past the yellow dot.
Be landing past the yellow dot. Be an immediate left turn off the runway once you get under control. Turn left on the hard surface of grass. There you go. You got a lineman, wingman out there for you.
Traffic. 9 o'clock. Low. Less than 1 mile. Level.
Good.
Alright, after landing. Flaps identified up, car flaps open, lights are back.
Traffic. 6 o'clock. Low.
3 up.
Less than 1 mile. Level.
Welcome to Oshkosh.
Nice job. Great job.
RV, turn left. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Oh, this is vibrating here like crazy.
Great work. Great job, Martin. That was awesome.
Good. Good, yeah, I was getting a little nervous with the guy behind us.
I was as well.
Did you get his tail number? Can we look him up? And
Probably got a screenshot of it. Where are they taking us here?
I'm not quite sure.
What he's doing here.
Suspect we'll have to go to the right side. Yep.
Approaching runway 1331. Entered runway 1331.
The left.
Highway into base, clear to land, runway 36 left, past the yellow dot.
Getting the grand tour here. That's where the
Approaching
North
runway
40 is,
0523. Entered runway 0523.
That wasn't too bad, really. I mean,
Oh, it worked out great with
perfect.
the spacing. Didn't even have to. And you know what? To be honest, I didn't see the guy in front of us until he was turning base.
Likewise.
I mean, we had him on ADS-B the whole time, but I could not see him.
That is true.
Approaching runway 0927.
That's interesting.
Entered runway 0927.
Do you see the sign?
Highway, you're doing a great job. Just keep it airborne if you could. And you're doing fine there on the ground. Just keep the high-speed taxi up. If you turn left, you'll see a lineman out there. Once you get under control, you turn left into grass.
How much
Welcome
power
to
we need
Oshkosh.
to keep it moving here.
High wing tail dragger, welcome to Oshkosh. Clear to land, 36 left past the yellow dot.
It's a little rough here.
A bit.
There you go, straight ahead. You'll see a lineman out there. Welcome to Oshkosh.
Oh, there he is over there.
Blue and yellow RV, welcome to the show. Turn left. Okay. Tail dragger's over the 4
This is
lane.
my
Your
least
flight attendant.
favorite part. It's the taxi on the grass.
Yeah.
Excellent. Welcome to Oshkosh. Clear to land, runway 36 left past the yellow dot.
36 left, past the hill, thanks.
We made it. We made it.